Welcome. This is Barry Jones from the Angel School, and we're here for our monthly Angelscope for the sign of Sagittarius for December 2020. So before we begin, I'd like to welcome everyone here, especially our new subscribers and all of the anyone who's new to my channel, who's watching this video right now. So just like to remind you, if you haven't already, to subscribe to my channel and to also click the all notification button so that you are aware of all the content that comes up on my channel, as well as please remember to like this video if you enjoyed it, and this helps the channel in terms of the algorithms and all that other mechanical aspects of having channels. So on this channel, every week I do a general angel tarot card reading, and you can find that it's posted usually on Saturday. You can find it on my Facebook page, through Twitter as well. Those links are below. Also, I write daily card messages. So I pull a card for Monday through Friday, and I post them on the community board here at the Facebook, as well as I post them on Facebook and I think Twitter as well. So there's several ways that you can connect with these readings. And finally, for the month of December, I've extended my special offer, which I've been offering since the beginning of the pandemic. It is my $77 half-hour reading, which as a special offer is being offered for 1 full hour. So you would go to my webpage, theangelschool.com, and on the services page, that link's below the video as well, and you would click on that half-hour reading as is. And within 24 hours on business days, I will send you a confirmation email noting that special offer, and it will also come with the instructions to submit your availability for the weeks that I indicate. So I'll give you a starting date where there's availability possible. And so just be aware that it's usually in a 2-week window, okay? So that you're aware of that beforehand. All right, so let's take a deep breath together. And just allow yourself to relax into every part of your body, Sagittarius, to relax. And just allow yourself to feel everything, and to just allow the pressures of all of that to just roll right over you. Now, it feels like they're showing me an elephant's foot sort of stepping on the body of someone, but it's not crushing them, but it is gently placing the weight of its foot and the leg on top of the person without letting it, not allowing the full weight of it to come down. So it's not intending to step. And sometimes something interesting about this, and it's interesting because the feet, the little, I don't know if elephants have toenails, but the little white parts, whatever you see, I'm seeing multiple of them like teeth. So this tells me that when someone is very critical and they're judging a lot. And so what I just saw was the word support, as if you're complaining a lot about all the pressures that you're undergoing, but you're not getting any support. And so it's just a lot of negativity, and you keep repeating it over and over again. And meanwhile, you're not recognizing that it's not really crushing you. What you're saying eventually could become a reality only by your own doing. And so maybe you're expecting more from people than what they are capable of giving. And it's good when you can acknowledge that without judging them for it, because what that does is it alleviates that pressure. It sort of allows you to hold the space for what you want to be in your life, while acknowledging their existence and seeing their limitations as you might perceive it. But for them, it might be their way of coping and trying to maintain boundaries for themselves. So what you really need to do is not to over dramatize things, and really calm down and see things for the way they truly are, because that's when you'll be able to walk away from that, and you'll feel less pressure. It'll change your composure and your presentation of your composure, and it will allow a shift to occur in those other people. Maybe you probably make them feel a little tense, and so they're just acting a little numb or like they don't care. There's all kinds of reasons. Emotions ricochet, just like a bullet, and it's just no way of telling how it's going to land on others. And so you really, really want to care about your intention and what makes you feel comfortable and what makes you happy, because this isn't it, right, for you. Okay, so I feel like I want to go ahead and take a look at the card from the message from your Archangel who is working with you in this month. And that's an interesting, so a couple of things I'm getting about Archangel Sandalphon carries our prayers. That's one of his, and he's also the Archangel of music. And I feel like that it was just this feeling like, your complaints are your prayers right now. And Archangel Sandalphon wants to help you to shift that prayer, shift your attention to one of unity. And where you start to focus, first you have to find that appreciation within yourself. You have to see your connection to the universe, and you also have to amp up your own spiritual practice, right? And then start to look for the commonalities in others instead of seeing only their differences that irritate or annoy you. But when you notice what irritates or annoys you, be honest, because those are the things that you don't monitor for yourself, and you beat yourself up about not being on top of those things. And as a way to deflect, you do that unintentionally. Those things will be your pet peeves in others. So be aware of having pet peeves. Okay, just be aware of them, because they're not there for, the ego will take a self-righteous approach to them, and the ego's purpose is to segregate, right? Not to unite. So don't take that as judgment at all, and don't judge yourself, but just be aware that you're getting your influence from the wrong place. And this is a great thing when those things happen, because it's like, oh, now I can turn to my source. Okay. All right. So now we have the Two of Action, and this is a Two of Wands. So for me, this is a card about making plans, and and just, you're taking a look at the world, and you want to make a difference. So in that way, it's a partnership with the world, your collaboration, your purpose, your purpose of service. And in this deck, they're going to also look at that as collaborating with others. And in a sense, like, we're all on the same page. We're all in this together, the unity. So how can we all focus in a way that where we can collaborate instead of tear each other down and apart, right? So the message in the card says, trust in your ability to make excellent choices. There's opportunity all around you if you just continue to move forward. It may be time to take on a new partner who can help you be a success in your career or creative endeavors. Keep your eyes on the big picture rather than the details of the moment. And that is so true in this situation that we're, the angels are making us aware of. Criticism is just, just picking at the details, like picking at anything, just hanging out the fringes. You know how to fringe, and it just sort of you get all these little strands of string, and you start pulling at it. You start irritating. Look at it at first, and it's all neat, and then some one thing goes out of place, or one little lint lands there, and now you're picking at it. And when you pick at that, you pull something out, and now you're off and on that. And the thing is, don't just get stuck at the fringes. Look at the entire tapestry. Look at the bigger picture. Because now that fringe annoys you, but it's small, and not everybody's going to see it. When they walk in, they're going to see the entire tapestry. So you need to focus there, and where everybody is in awe. And that's where you'll feel like you're rejoining and unifying with everyone else, and finding common ground and more peace and capacity for compassion rather than the criticism. All right. So Sagittarius, I send you lots of love, and it looks like don't let your fiery temperament get the best of you. There may be a sense of restlessness and wanting the world to move, and you're seeing people just make all these mistakes, and you just want everybody to get moving in the right direction, and that's a noble goal. Just don't let it get to you. Okay? So have a beautiful month of December, and God bless you.